Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and I'm moving the microphone a little bit closer, just a little bit closer. And welcome back to World of Horror, recording this in the middle of the night. Charitably, you could say it's the night, it's more accurately, most likely, that doesn't make any sense, more accurately described as the morning, the daytime. Because I just don't have, I gotta record it, before I catch a quick nap, because there's basically, Tuesday, big day for web. We got re-clears, and, we got grinding aphorisms, and then we've got a bunch of real-life stuff, which is, never fun. But, it's a Tuesday. You gotta do what you gotta do. Tuesdays, listen, Tuesdays used to be the best. Tuesdays used to be one of my favorite days of the week. Alright, I got Tuesdays off of real-life responsibilities, and essentially, I would always just, I would make myself, not an extravagant / fancy meal, but for my standards, an extravagant meal, multi-part, takes 30-40 minutes to cook, that sort of thing. Sometimes even a little bit longer, lots of moving parts, lots of ingredients. I would go ham for it. And then I would usually because I usually made something in a pot, I would leave it kind of sitting, stewing in a pot for a minute, usually macaroni and cheese, right? I'd leave the macaroni and cheese in the pot for a bit, covered, so the rising heat from the food kept it all warm, you know what I'm saying? And mac and cheese is always the most famous thing about it is you let it sit for 2 minutes before eating it. Well, this time maybe you let it sit for 10 minutes covered with a freaking lid, But, you would, I'd basically prepare it, then I would just, I would just be in the zone, I would just be relaxing, take a shower, take a bath, food's ready when you get out, and I would just sit down and I would watch Team Unity Tuesday for its entire duration. Tuesdays used to be goated. Tuesdays used to be goated with the sauce, but now they're pretty bad, at least for me. You got real-life responsibilities on Tuesday, and then you got video game responsibilities on Tuesday because it's freaking raid day. What the heck? That should be illegal. But anyways, here we are. In honor of Tuesdays kinda sucking, we'll play Haru, because Haru kinda sucks out of every other character. And I'm falling off my freaking chair here. I'm sliding around. I have one of those chairs that the actual material you sit on isn't very good for, sitting in one spot. And so I just kinda, I slide. I'm slipping and I'm sliding. It's not a slippery slope, but it is a slippery cushion, for sure. And we'll be hunted by the cult for no particular reason, and we'll go Timeline B as well. Because I like Timeline B. Timeline B yourself. Okay. Anyways, I want to go to bed, so I don't know why I just spent 4 minutes rambling on about absolute stupid nonsense. But, we got, second enemy, second mystery, strength, knowledge, Takashi. You see knowledge, you see light source, you're like, ooh, heavy-duty flashlight. Not when you're playing Haru on a non-curious birthmark backstory. Are you crazy? 4 knowledge and you're using a slow weapon? What the hell? We're probably gonna use, the monkey wrench or a brick. Anyways, library notes, we can make that work. I hate the spells that we have. I would love to get, is it Savesh? I always get those two mixed up. I would love to get, Savesh or Bromel, whatever one gives you strength. I mean, I'll take Expel Evil. That also gives us, more bathtub, value, because we'll heal in stamina as well. I will, keep Regeneration Copium for, 5 seconds until, regain 3 stamina. No, that's pretty bad. I do like Midasu Touch. We will use it. I don't know if we'll use it. I mean, we might as well use it, right? Let's just. I'm feeling pretty casual today. Just a t-shirt, honestly. But I should say this morning, this fine morning. Yeah, we'll use Midasu Touch, like, once. And then we will regain reason as a treat, you know? It's a very interesting start, for sure. I'm not gonna, like, honestly, like, it's a fine start. We're gonna sell the library notes. Actually, no, we're gonna get cursed. Ooh, eerie episode of Evolving Eels, let's go! You love to see it. We are gonna get cursed, for sure, because our weapon costs 4 funds, so there literally is 0 reason not to do this. I almost bought the heavy-duty flashlight just on reaction. That could have been pretty bad. I didn't even pay attention if there was a, whatchamacallit, there was a violent vigil, but I mean a peculiar painting. If there was a peculiar painting, a little bit of a throw, I'll be honest with you. Because we would have liked to see the fuel and the heavy-duty flashlight, at least for one mystery. We're not gonna give Junji Ito any ideas. I think he already has enough of them that he can't be stopped. You know, I used to be on there was a hole here meta, but that was so bad, because it's like, you can get 10 EXP a lot of the time just from the library book, and you can get 1 fund if you get a bad book. It's like, you can get, at best, either -3 Doom or +10 EXP, and at worst you get 1 fund, versus -3 Reason. What the heck was I thinking? That's the objectively best decision. I think I get it confused a lot. There is an event where you, like, reach down to pick up a book. I'm pretty sure it's the one that we always burn in the mansion. Okay, you can go to hell. It's the one that we always burn. Ooh, no. What the hell? Get me out of here. It's the one that we always burn in the mansion. If you pick that book up, it's like, oh, there was a rusty exposed nail there, -2 stamina or something. And then it's like, yeah, that you don't want to pick that book up ever, because it just has an objectively better version somewhere else. We'll try to recruit an ally, why not? Listen, I'm not going to complain about Hermit. Complain about Hermit. We've got some out-of-town gaming. I don't know how much of it is Forest? It's Forest, right? Yeah, it's Forest. Yeah, sure, we'll take a detour, that's fine. Not particularly worried. I don't want to get, like, some sort of injury that makes it to where we can't go to, like, you know, because we're going to level up soon. Even though we got low sanity, we got cigarettes, it's not a huge deal. Our low reason is not going to prevent us from going to an out-of-town mystery, but a bad injury might. And so even though we've got 6 perception, that doesn't really mean anything as well. And plus, we're going to heal here as well, so it's completely fine. There was no peculiar painting. Also, what the hell is this? I'm sorry? Also, I'm trying to think who our second enemy was, because we ran away from one of them. Was it Twisted Corpse? Like, I can't remember if there was an enemy before Twisted Corpse. I feel like that was the first one in the game. Because I don't think we ran from 2 enemies, right? It was just Twisted Corpse? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just Twisted Corpse. So we'll, whoever's next, we'll try to commit them to memory. I actually hate this. We'll do Violent Vigil now, just because it's easy, and we have 2 bricks for the enemies, I guess. But I don't want to smonk, but we'll keep them on ourselves in case of emergencies. We're getting rid of the library book. We don't need to sell that for emergency, or we don't need to, yeah, we don't need to sell the library notes. I was about to say the book again, but that'd be wrong. We don't, if you take it, that's like minus stamina, but we're definitely just gonna burn it, because it's objectively better. And, you know, you absolutely love to see minus 6% Doom off the bat, because this mystery gives you 6% Doom now guaranteed. Where is this going directly to the inventory? A throw. Pretty much never. Like, it doesn't matter what mask it is. If it's Demon Mask, I'm not putting it on. So I would rather just kind of keep it here. Do we want to try to... This is minus stamina if we fail, so I'll give it a go. I will give it a go, because getting +1 reason there would be kind of nice. It's not necessary, though. I almost thought this was the Hermit event, and I was going to get really happy. We might as well try it, right? Like, we got stamina to risk, I guess. Now, we would love to fight as many enemies as we possibly can. I mean, honestly, this is a great enemy to fight. Billy May is not really an enemy, he's more of a friend. And, you know, he won't shut up about OxyClean, but, you know, that's why we love him. So here's the thing. If I can get 2 of these attacks off, which is not likely, We can guarantee he's dead next round. That's painful. That's a little bit It's one Doom. It's one Doom. I'm not sweating that we took a total of 2% Doom instead of 1% Doom. Who cares? If that's the difference maker between winning and losing, like, I mean, listen. Okay, so we can do something like this if we're absolute... No, we can't. That's 12. I'm a moron. It's one stamina, though. Like, I actually just don't care. Like, with Kana, it makes these fights trivial with Kana's ability. We do need to get to 8 knowledge, and we do have a +1 from that curious statuette, so why not? Why not? Let's go sicko mode. I'm always down for an expel of the evil variety. That's very nice. And I'll use it immediately. That's fine. I'm not worried. Okay, this is a little bit sus. This is a little bit sus. Do we want the katana if we get into the... Here's the thing. I'm thinking about this. I don't want the katana. I want knowledge. You're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna think I'm a psycho, but if I have to roll a 6 strength or a 6 perception, I think that the monkey wrench is gonna be completely fine for the rest of the game. I think that with Haru's time debuff, that the katana is only gonna be able to hit like once per round. I think I would just much rather have the permanent stat gain. I think that's much nicer. So, 1 to all, like, do we really want to split hairs here where it's like, oh, you know, we gotta do 1 to all? Is she weak to blunt? I have no idea. We're gonna take, you know, we're gonna get hit anyways, so we might as well try. Oh no, that was a horrible idea. What have I actually done? That was awful. We might actually take 2, we might take 4 damage in total. That'd be pretty bad. But this is an absolutely fantastic mystery. We got so lucky. That was a banger of a mystery right there. I don't even remember who our second enemy was. I don't think it matters at this point. As long as we remember Violent Vigil, it's gonna be completely okay. I'm actually kind of amazed, to be honest. Oh, look at this. What a fantastic mystery. What an amazing mystery. We got 8 knowledge in the bank. That's a great stat to leverage in the early game, especially on safe locations. That's something you can rely on. We should wear the Kurikosa mask just because it's literally free to do so. But, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I want to put a brick away? No. I feel like we should still keep the cigarettes on us, which is really weird. We've taken a bath already, right? Yeah. I mean, Wordless Ward, we gotta smonk through Wordless Ward, right? I'm thinking we do a little combination of we smonk near the end of TV Terror, and then we go into Wordless Ward. But we gotta go Freaky Feature. Like, we're sort of, there's not much freedom of choice here with this mystery layout, because you're terrified of roads closed. You're horrified of roads closed. Now, there is definitely a debate that you could have about, like, would it be better to skip a roads closed mystery or Worrying Ward? Honestly, I would probably skip Worrying Ward. Worrying Ward is terrible. It's probably one of the, like, least player-friendly mysteries in the game, which I don't really know why that is, to be honest. I haven't really, like, thought of it, but it's just so dangerous. Like, the hospital is dangerous, which is, you know, probably not what some people would want to hear just randomly. I'm sure the hospital that you're at is completely fine, but, you know, the hospital in an eldritch-infested town, I mean, technically speaking, from a gameplay perspective, the hospital is currently safe, but you know what I mean. You know, the hospital that you're staying at right now, on the off chance you are, you know, it doesn't have freaking, anomaly, attendant, and corpse caretaker. They aren't schmooving through the halls. You don't got the blood-sucking vampire. You don't got your psycho friend from high school trying to steal your face. That's not a thing that you have to deal with, hopefully. I would be very, very concerned. I would be very concerned. Oh, that sucks. I would be very concerned if you said that was something that you had to deal with on the day-to-day. Controversial level up, yeah, for sure. I'm doing it because, like, we have 3 spells. Like, we have 3 spells. Also, that's infinitely better than the Kurikosa mask. Please and thank you. You can't store an item you're currently wearing. That's terrible. So that means that we have to do the very tedious of store item, grab item, equip this item, store this item, and then go back here. Inventory management video games. Am I right, guys? That's when you clap. You not see the please clap sign? What do you mean this is audio? This is, you got me beneath your window. Or I'm second monitor content. What the heck? I can't believe... Are we actually just gonna die? Like, we had such colossally good luck, and then we just had 2 bad events. I'm like, okay, we're dead now. Like, we're actually just dead. Like, the forest is apparently safe, but we're actually just dead. Copium? Okay, this is the part where we start throwing bricks. This is the part where we start, like, going sicko mode. Yeah, I hate this so much, I want to throw the flashlight just to make this easier. Like, I hate how that, I hate that enemy's health right now. Like, we can do 80-80, which is really, really good for Haru. But I hate it, because what if we missed? What if we just... What a radical concept, I know. What if we missed? That's great. I almost just threw there by putting Desperation last. But what if we just missed all of our attacks? That'd be insane, right? That would never happen. I think... Oh... I really don't want to shuffle the inventory here. I think it's good. But I was like, oh, but we could use the cigarettes, and then blah, 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 blah. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna get rid of the Witness Curse. You're gonna think I'm absolutely insane. We're not getting rid of it. Do I want to keep Threat of Fate? We could technically use it. Actually, yeah, no, we can definitely use Threat of Fate. Can I leave this mystery now, please? I beg you. I really need a great, like, I need a comfy TV terror, right? Like, I need to open youtube.com, do, like, some sort of, like, casting software system so it's on a TV that I definitely own. I don't have a TV. And, you know, you need to cast the YouTube video to the television screen, and it's a scary YouTube video. Now I'm trying to think of a scary YouTube video. I find, like, a lot of people are into the analog horror now. I find that more fascinating than I do scary. Like, I think it's interesting to see how somebody's mind is working for something like that, and this sort of really cool story that somebody creates, but I don't find it scary. Because usually the horror elements for, like, analog stuff is, wow, look at this dude, he's got a weird face. And that's usually how it goes. At least from what I've seen, it's like, oh, you gotta identify the alternates. And it's like, my man, that's just a guy. But, yeah, anyways. Look who it is. I mean, here's the thing. We've got so much Doom to work with. I'm gonna take a hot bath. I almost feel like if we don't have fetid fumes, I'm gonna rest before this mystery's over. Also, she can go to hell. I hate this. We're gonna, like, the thing that I hate is we're gonna smonk after, like, we're gonna smonk when we see the first apartment mystery. I think that will cover the entirety of Worrying Ward. It might even overshoot Worrying Ward, but I just want to make sure that Worrying Ward in its entirety is covered. And so I didn't want to do anything right now until we got to the apartment, and then we fight Aspiring Model here, which is absolutely fantastic. So here's the thing. I hate this. But we need to... Do we need to fight? Hold on. Ask yourself the question. Do we need to fight? The answer to that is no. The answer to that is I'm leaving. Goodbye. See you later. Peace out. We should smonk about now. I think we should smonk about now. We could most likely... I'm taking a nap. Oh, it's a doomed location. I'm a moron. Okay, we're smonking now. Anything that we fight, we can... He gave us 10, we low-rolled? Hello? Okay, this is new tech, okay, new tech. We're going to sell the library notes and sell the Kurikosa mask, and we are going to, fingers crossed, buy Smonks. That's 3? Do we have Irizumi? Yeah, we do. I was about to be like, what the hell? Okay, there we go. This will set us up for the rest of the game. There is no reason to hold them. We're completely fine. We have smonked. We are strong. I still want to rest, I think. I still want to rest. This is sanity. I always think it's wrong because I always think that you, like, part of the dialogue is that you trip over, and I always associate tripping with stamina damage. Okay, so go to sleep. We're gonna rest here. 912, that's fine. 912 is fine. 70% Doom is a little sketchy. Honestly, you know what I should have done? I should have gone to the monument. I should have gone to the monument for sure. That was a misplay. Now it's just like, we're leaving it up to the game now, which is, you should never do that. If you have the ability or the chance to tip the scales in your favor, then you should do so. But with this, it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna take this for the potential luck threshold for the elevator, because it's a threshold check, and the value is seemingly like randomly determined at the start of every run. Because we've had like 2 luck and we've passed it, and we've had like 1,000,000 luck and not passed it. Which you might be wondering, how is it a threshold check if it's random? Or how do you know it's not just a regular stat check? It does not... I've played this game for almost 500 hours. That elevator is built different, okay? Like, it's a feeling, and when somebody told me that it was a threshold, I'm like, that makes perfect sense. That makes complete and utter perfect sense. Except when it just breaks and it feels really weird. Why did I throw the brick here? We have good combat. Our combat's still god-awful, by the way. Okay, so if we throw the meat cleaver, what are we realistically getting out of this? If it does 3 damage, you know, we're going down to 18. That doesn't really matter at all. Like, I mean, I guess we could do this. That will, that'll get us to 20. And we can buff up 2 attacks if we want to. I would rather brace for impact, I think, honestly. I would rather brace for impact and just attack 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is actually good. This is completely fine. There's a possibility, there's a very real possibility, there's a very real chance, it's a very high chance that we could have killed that enemy in 1 turn. I'm not gonna stand that. Yes, we're gonna do that. I don't like that. I don't like that, but I have a plan. Okay, I have a galaxy brain plan. Don't ruin the calm moment. That's a little bit of a bummer, because that does kind of... We lost some value from that. We didn't, like, get owned, but we did lose some value from that. Okay, so Hermit, go Gadget, and then what we're going to do is we're going to not shop for items, we're going to rest. Because what happens here, I have no idea why, but when you rest on this screen, it skips the next investigation. I have no idea why it does that, but it does. Here we are, we're here. Like, we're outside the hospital room. I have no idea why it does it. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's anything like that. But that's how it works. Do I want to rest again? I think I do. I think I do. Because you'll see here it won't skip time. Like, we'll still be out here. And then we have to go through here. Oh my god. Oh god, I haven't seen this in so long. What do you get the... How do you get the gun? How do you get the gun? I want to use the gun so badly. How do you get the gun? Go for his weapon? Yo, let's go! What the hell? I almost want to try this. Like, it's objectively worse, I think, in this situation, but we've just never seen it. Like, I've never gotten a chance to use this in the game, and we're only gonna be able to fight 1 enemy with it, which sucks. But, like, you know, it is what it is. I don't know why I did that. It's probably not a good idea. Oh my god, we get to fight 2 enemies with it. Let's go. Let's go! The semi-auto is cracked? That's crazy. Okay, so let's... You want to go for it? You want to go for the kill? Let's try it. Who needs power tools when you're breaking and entering into a... You know, a special building like this? We don't need charisma, it's fine. We'll just kill him in 1 turn. Semi-auto is good. Like, it's actually really nice. I've just never had the opportunity to use it ever. Because it just doesn't exist. Like, look at that. It's gonna be doing 5 damage. I don't know where we get the first bonus damage from. Do we have core strength? No, we don't have core strength. Where's the bonus damage coming from? I don't understand that. Why was it saying 4? We didn't have CQC training. Oh, we have hard knock. That's right. Okay. I don't play Haru enough to, like, consciously remember Hard Knock as a thing that exists. Man, if we had core strength, gun would be doing 6 damage per hit. That's insane. The semi-auto would be doing 1 less damage than shooting the bullet with it. That's crazy. And also, this does not matter. The Doom doesn't matter. Second enemy doesn't matter. I don't care. So I'm pretty sure Twisted Corpse was the first thing. I'm gonna just do alt member. Yeah, okay. I assumed that we fought something before those two. And then we did... I'm pretty sure we did Violent Vigil, right? Yeah. I remember saying out loud, as long as we remember Violent Vigil, it'll be okay. And our second enemy was in Violent Vigil, so it just makes sense as well. I'm kind of sad, I'll be honest with you. Like, yeah, we get to fight this guy, but... Like, how cool would it be to actually be able to use the semi-auto for a run? We gotta play Haru more often. Like, this is cool. Like, this is so cool. Like, the semi-auto... Like, I love this weapon. 65 speed is insane. I think that's the fastest weapon in the game. Like, when this update first dropped, I'm pretty sure, like, I was looking at the weapon chart that Kiwi made that's in the meta and strategy in the Discord. I was looking at the weapon chart. I saw the semi-auto. I was like, that's incredible. And then, you know, like, how many episodes passed by at that point? Like, hold on. We're gonna do, like, some real time. Like, what? Me extending this episode holding it hostage is just the less sleep I'll get in the morning. Like, who cares? I do. I care a lot, actually. But, let's see. No mannequins? No mannequins? I'm scrolling. When did this update drop? Like, I'm seeing the cherry candy color palette, and I'm like, it was definitely before that. Was it pre Lily's Well? No way. No, wait, was it pre-freaking Other Side? I'm going crazy. Like, it definitely was not down at episode 400. It was episode 494? 5 months ago? That's insane! So, for 5 months, I have not seen this weapon. Like, I might have seen it once. But, like, I feel like we just need to take a moment to appreciate the semi-auto's existence. Like, what the hell? Like, that's insane. Like, that's crazy. Like, the update came out 5 months ago. And we've been... And how many times have I played Haru? I'm not gonna count every single time. Like, obviously I played Miku and Ayaka in the early days, obviously, but where was the Haru? Okay, so there was... I have no idea how many Haru runs I did. Probably not that many. I through thumbnails alone, which isn't always reliable because some of the thumbnails don't show you what character I was playing. But I'm looking at it and I'm seeing 1 Haru run, 2 Haru runs. I think this is the part where I just, like, discover that I never play Haru at all. And so it's no wonder that I never got his special weapon. But, yeah, no, is that literally... No, I've got to have played Haru more than twice, episode-wise, in, like, the span of, like, 2 months. Come on, that's crazy. I see the 3rd Haru run. I see the Chie run. That's based. Yeah, I see 3 Haru runs. The trio live streams, which I have no idea who I played there. That's Yashiro, not Haru. Like, I'm just going through it. Oh yeah, there's the World of Horror episode where I tried to log on to Lost Ark on its launch day. That's crazy. This is a trip down memory freaking lane. Yeah, I've counted like 3 or 4 Haru runs. We just play literally every other character. That's the episode where I spent like 20 minutes in the character select screen. I have no idea who I picked there. Yeah, no, the Haru doesn't exist on this channel. I actually feel so bad. I actually feel so bad. I'm scrolling through this. Does DD12 Alpha count as a 5th Haru run? Like, what the hell? Like, does that count? No, it doesn't count. It's an old version of the game that doesn't even exist anymore. What the hell? That's crazy. Why does one video just have a high-resolution Minecraft brick as the thumbnail? That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I'm looking like they're... Like, I hope you're enjoying the semi-auto on your screen, because you're never gonna see it again, apparently. Like, holy crap. Like, I have no right to complain. I literally have no right to complain. There's Haru run number 5, or number 6, asterisk, depending on who you ask, if DD12 counts or not. What the hell? Well, we'll count it as number 5 for the purposes of this. But, like, actually, no, let's be generous to ourselves and count it as number 6. I'm at episode 630, and I'm not seeing Haru in any of these freaking thumbnails. That's insane. I'm pretty sure that's Yashiro, but it's the dark red color palette. There's no way to tell. It's such a tiny image. Yeah, no, Haru doesn't exist. That's Haru run number 7 there. I can see him smonking through the spiral hoodie. Yeah, no, Haru just doesn't exist. Like, oh my god. We gotta change that. We're gonna enter a week of Haru, okay? We need to... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can only see, through thumbnails alone, about 7 Haru runs, and that's being generous and counting the DD12, where we played Haru. So, 7 Haru runs. Oh no, there's another Haru run. Sorry, I missed one. 8 Haru runs in a period of 5 months. That cannot continue. We gotta... Those are rookie numbers. Those are rookie numbers. So yeah, no... So, let's say that I missed a couple, because a few of these have thumbnails that don't have the character in them, and the preview doesn't show what character. So let's say 10 Haru runs. Let's round it up a little bit, you know? That's still disgusting. 10 Haru runs in 5 months. We've been doing our boy, a disservice. That's crazy. Anyways, let's win the game. Go ahead and get core strength. Yeah, we're gonna do a week of Haru, okay? Tomorrow is Haru. We're not gonna stop playing Haru until my static beats P4S. All right, that is the new declaration. And we could have used the Smonks 9 tiles earlier. We overcapped by 9 tiles. That's disgusting. But yeah, okay. My static. We are still struggling on phase 1. We just got past orbs cleanly. We're going on to the towers now. We are nowhere close to clearing P4S. It is Haru gaming until P4S. That is my declaration to you, okay? We're gonna pump those Haru numbers up. So yeah, stay safe out there, have a good one. It's the Haru story arc starting now, actually. Have a good one, bye.